Can I get the auto tune back on?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to kind of talk about one of the Rainbow High fashion packs. So if you can't already tell which one it is, it's the one that obviously Bella is modeling in front of you guys. It's the Dance Party fashion pack that came out, I believe, last year. So if you didn't know, Rainbow High or MJ did some fashion packs for about $7.99. They had different little themed fashion packs, and I finally picked up the last few that I needed for my Rainbow High collection. I did unbox a few on my channel, but I didn't really feel like unboxing the other ones that I got recently, including this one, just because these are kind of old now and people, kind of moved on, and I just don't feel like there's going to be enough interest to make a video about it. So I've gone and unboxed it on my own time, and it wasn't until after I unboxed it that I noticed some differences that I wanted to discuss in this video. So that's what this video is going to be about. So before I start talking about the comparisons, I just want to give a little bit of backstory. So I picked up the Dance Party fashion pack from Walmart a couple weeks ago, and then finally recently unboxed it. It wasn't until I fully unboxed everything that I noticed one of the items came defective. So the item I'm talking about is this little makeup compact, which you can already tell from it being closed what the issue is. If you can't tell on the fold, it came cracked and it is or splitting. And I wasn't gonna really, put in a claim with MGA just because it's this small piece, but I thought to myself, I did pay, money for this, and even though it is only $7.99, I did buy it for full price, and I have an expectation that the items I'm buying brand new in store is going to come, in pristine condition, and obviously this is a defect. So I decided to go ahead and put in a claim through their website, which I realized I should have recorded that so I can walk you guys through how to put a claim with MGA. I've done a few, and I keep forgetting to make a video about how to do the process. It's pretty simple. I'll talk more into detail once I do that how-to video. But MJ reached out and said that they were going to give me a replacement, and I thought they were just going to give me this one little piece, but they actually sent me another brand new fashion pack, and I was pretty excited about that. And while I was unboxing it, I noticed a few differences between the one that I received from Walmart or got from Walmart and the one I received from MGA directly. So I'm going to go ahead and go over those comparisons. So starting off with her little present handbag. So the one on the right is the one I received from MGA, and the one on the left is my original from Walmart. I know it's hard to tell on camera and it's small little details, but the one from MGA on the right just has a cleaner finish when it comes to the paint job. The one on the left here, it's just a little bit more sloppy. And then when I turn them around, you can also kind of tell that the paint job on the left is a little bit more sloppy compared to the one on the right. It's just a little bit more clean. Now comparing the two dresses, I feel like there's a big difference between the two. If you look at the stitching and just the details of the dress, one is just a little bit more sloppy than the other. So the one on the left, again, is from Walmart. You can see the stitching is a little bit, not as clean as this one. And also with the strap, this one is kind of fraying a little bit, and then this one is just a lot more cleaner. And now if we look at the back, again, it's the stitching where the Velcro is just a lot more messy and sloppy compared to this one on the right. The Velcro stitching is just a lot more cleaner. Now with the items that I feel like have the biggest difference, or most noticeable difference, at least in person. I know on camera it might not come off as much, but in person there's a huge difference that I can really see. So the one on the left, again, is my original, and it has a matte finish. Compared to the one I received from MJ on the right, they added this glossy, shiny finish to them, which I just feel like elevates it and just makes it more, or feels more premium compared to the matte finish one. The one on the left with the matte finish feels like a dollar store kind of doll shoe. compared to the one with the glossy finish. Just feels more that typical rainbow high quality. So let me grab one of each, and if I put it in the light, maybe you guys can see a little bit more. It's kind of hard to show off on camera, but in person you can really tell. But this one is a little bit more shiny, or it's shiny in general compared to this one, because technically these are, you know, the exact same fashion pack with the same items. So it's kind of funny that, you know, they did small little things like that with the matte finish and the gloss finish. So that's all the items that I saw, like, significant differences between the two identical items. I know the fashion pack comes with earrings and makeup brushes as well, but those I found to be completely identical, so I didn't really want to discuss them in this video. I just find it really interesting that, you know, these are both mass produced in a factory, yet the one that came directly from MGA has slightly, you know, higher quality finishes or little details that the one I bought in store does not, especially when it comes to the shoes. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video interesting, and let me know if you have this fashion pack and if the shoes, especially the shoes, if your heels have the matte finish or the shiny finish. I'd really like to know, so please comment below. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.